All right, so welcome back to the Back 40 Firewood channel. It's Saturday morning. It's beautiful out. The sun is shining. You couldn't ask for a better day, especially after coming off of last night's live stream. Boy, was that a good time. Thanks again, everyone who attended. Thank you again, Big Bear, for that awesome clock. That thing is sweet. I'm finding a spot. I'm going to hang it up here, hopefully this afternoon, actually. And I also want to thank, got a couple more people to thank. The Splitter Wars is building up. I'll show you guys the new stickers in a second. Not Splitter, did I say Splitter Wars? The Sticker Wars on the Splitter. And I know there was a few people who were wondering when I was mentioning Wanaka, and Wanaka is the name of the Wolfe Ridge splitter again. So before I show you the additional stickers that were added to the splitter, today what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting this 6-way wedge to the test once again. But this time I'm going to be splitting down my smaller recreational firewood, the stuff that I sell in the roadside stand and for bundles, basically just for burning like campfires outside in your fire pit. So they are smaller diameter rounds, and I am looking for the smaller splits because they dry faster, they're easier to handle, and it just works out better for recreational burning anyway. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I've got this pile of rounds sitting here. I want to split those up, but we're also going to throw in another little twist to the firewood operation here in the Back 40. So let me show you what I got going on. Okay, but first, there's there are the additions to Wanaka. We got the Log Hog firewood. We got sawmill and gravy wood products. Outside with shibes on there now. Oh, it's looking good. All right, so what we got going on today with the 6-way, splitting down the smaller size stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run everything right off the end of the table onto a pile. And I've got the carry-all frame with a pallet on it with little short sides and the back wall there. So what I'm thinking is I can just run those off, get a good little pile, and then haul this over to where I'm going to stack it right up there. And that way I don't have to stack it into the bucket and then stack it onto the pile. So we're going to try this out and see how it works. I also got the otter sled over there for any small shavings and kindling that's going to break off. But what I'm thinking, and this was suggested in one of the comments off the last video, is even with this 6-way, if I lower it down, I might be able to, well actually I'll have to raise this up a little bit, but I'll probably be able to actually even use this like a 4-way. So this is the size that I'm pretty much going for right here. It's easy to handle. It's a little smaller splits, but it is what's selling good, and it's really popular with, you know, people who are going camping or just moving wood around to their backyards. They like that smaller size. They like it, you know, they like to be able to handle it easier. It fits in the bundles good. And so that's what we're going to be splitting today. And what I kind of try to do here is I kind of try to keep, as I'm filling this pile up, I kind of try to keep it almost at like a 45-degree angle. And then that way, when I come to take this off the stack next year, if I take it and try to pull vertically, I'll end up with a nice mix. So you can see right here, I've got like some cherry, some pine on the bottom, some elm and maple mixed in, and then I put like this layer of pine right here. So now when I stack on top of that, some of this elm and cherry, like once I pull this off, it'll kind of be mixed up good. Because I like to have a good mix of hardwood, softwood. I don't want to just give all pine. So that's why I kind of keep this stack going at like a 45-degree angle. And you can kind of see the different colors of wood in that stack there. That's why I do that. So then when I pull everything out, I can try to take it down vertically, and it mixes it good for the roadside stand. All right, so that's the plan for today. Split up some recreational fire pit wood. We've got, like I said, there's a whole mix here from the tree service yet. There's pine, there's cherry, there's some elm, there's some river birch, we got it all going on today. And like I said, we're gonna see how this 6-way handles the smaller diameter stuff. That bigger stuff it worked great on. So we'll see how it goes. And I may even have an extra set of hands helping me out. Just load her up. So yeah, the 6-way is working out good on these, you know, splitting down the smaller stuff, and it was pushing through that cherry, that elm, everything, just going right through it. And it doesn't work too bad to have that carryall at the other end of the table instead of the bucket. because this way I don't have to stack it in the bucket. I can just push it right through and let it fall and haul it over to the stack. Got another load split up. And you know, it's a good size mix of pieces. A tree just fell in the woods. I hope you could hear that. Anyway, so you can see with that 6-way, it does break these things down into a good variety, different sizes. You know, there's like small, medium, large pieces. I did use the wedge kind of as a 4-way sometimes. So I kind of just lifted it up and then used it as a 4-way wedge. That worked out pretty good. It did create a few shavings off the top, but right there, that's all I got from doing two of these loads. So that's not too bad. I mean, there's a bunch of smaller stuff down there. But yeah, I think it worked out pretty good. So that's gonna do it for this video. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.